What's up guys, so if you're new to Valorant, then you might feel overwhelmed by everything that you need to learn. So this video is going to be talking about some quick tips so that you can improve and rank up quickly in Riot Games' new FPS shooter, Valorant. So as a beginner, the first thing that you should be doing to learn and understand the game is learning the map and all the callouts. This is important because if you learn the map and you know what everything is called, then when you see people, you can easily communicate to your team where those people are. If you don't already know, you can press caps lock or your map button to bring up the map and see exactly where each location is. If not, the location is also shown under your minimap as well. Alright, so moving on to the second tip, you should learn how to communicate with your team efficiently and effectively. Valorant is all about getting information, so if you see someone or you get information about where the enemy team might be pushing, then you want to relay that to your team as soon as possible. This will help your team work together and stay on the same page so that when the enemy team is pushing A, there's not someone left over at C beating off in a bush somewhere. Also, last thing about communication, try not to talk too much while dead. So once you get killed, what you want to do is call out where the enemies are and then let your team clutch and focus on winning the round. There's been many times that I've noticed players talking way too much and it makes it hard for their teammates to listen to footsteps and audio cues that can help them win the round. If you get killed, try not to say, "Oh my god, I got killed," or "Oh my god, I missed a shot," or "Oh my god, he's still alive." Just try to say where the enemy is so that your teammate can follow up and trade you or even win you the round. Moving on to tip number 3, don't run and shoot. So in Valorant, there's a huge inaccuracy when you're moving and shooting. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to want to be staying still as you shoot or watch a corner. There's going to be times where you're going to have to run and shoot, like maybe the bomb is planted or you're rushing and they're super close to you. Running doesn't really change your accuracy if they're right next to you. But if you're shooting shots from mid-range or far range, then you want to make sure that you're standing still when you're taking those shots. Okay, so for the next tip, I suggest playing slowly and methodically. But keep in mind, you don't want to be baiting your teammates. Sometimes playing too aggressive when you're still trying to learn the map can be really detrimental to your gameplay. You're going to develop habits that you probably shouldn't have if you're really trying to improve and rank up in Valorant. What you should be doing is checking your corners and all the angles in a slowly and methodical way, so that you're not just rushing in and exposed to multiple angles at the same time. People in this game love camping in corners, so this is me reminding you to always check your corners, because if you don't, someone's going to take advantage of you and shoot you in the butt with a vandal, and then your team's gonna flame you for not checking your corners. So please check your corners. And the last tip for today, I suggest you learn what all the agents do, but learn one of them in-depthly. This way you know what each agent is capable of and you won't be surprised by something that they do in game. By learning and mastering one agent, you can focus on what you did wrong and how you can improve, rather than learning the game and also learning how to play your agent at the same time. If you're someone who can't just stick to one agent because it's kind of boring, then I suggest learning 2 or 3 and then switching between those as you learn the game. So that pretty much wraps up the video. If you have any questions, feel free to follow me at twitch.tv/bakesharpie. I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 p.m. PST. Also, I'm going to be posting more Valorant videos, so if you want to stay up to date with that, then I highly suggest subscribing to the channel. And with that, happy fragging!